Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and I'm very
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. We've got underway here pretty promptly. Mondi, Pogba, Matuidi, Mbappe, Matuidi, timely intervention, Pogba, and it's Giroud. Griezmann. Well positioned to make that interception. Matuidi. Well, they could break here. Pogba. Griezmann goes looking. Now it's Matuidi.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Shot at goal! Goal! France! And France are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Griezmann. Matuidi gets it back. That's offside. Yes, it is.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Matuidi. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. Mbappe. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimpembe. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Now a chance to break. Gets the better of his man. Griezmann. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Kimpembe just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann. Pogba. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Real chance! He scores! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Pogba. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. He's there to receive it. Pogba, and it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Griezmann. That's a decent ball. Chance to shoot. Chooses to go back. You can get that clear. Mbappe drives it forward. Oh, real danger here. He tries a shot. Superb goal. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals, and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Already up and running for the second half.
France need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Oh, shooting chance!
Ben Yedder so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Matuidi. Giroud gets into a dangerous position. Oh, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Griezmann. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. Griezmann. Lloris. Will they claim to that? Hoists it forward. And here's Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Ben Yedder, Matuidi, Titi has it out wide and in space. Now surely, and the shot! And yes, it's there!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. France are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Matuidi, and it's Ben Yedder. Lovely bit of skill. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Foot in. Matuidi. Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe has a shot! Well, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
So it's going to be another corner. Hernandez knocks it away. Chance! Plays it back. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Giroud. He's pinged one through here. And the flag has... and shoots! It's it, and they've been caught out here. Mbappe, and the follow-up! And in again! Oh, should have put that away.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round?
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
France with another corner. Towering header! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Titi, Giroud battles to win it back. And has put a stop to that. Tolisso, Mbappe. France cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Gets wrestled off the ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available, and it's Matuidi. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Mbappe. The official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the referee brings it to a close. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and if Matuidi is fouled. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. That comes as a mighty relief. Rafael Varane. Conte. Kimpembe. Conte. Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, and the shot! Lamar is the guilty party there. Hernandez. Matuidi. Giroud. And it's Griezmann. Shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lamar. Fekir. Good ball, it's found its target. And a shot! It's a goal!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Matuidi. And it's Giroud.
Giroud really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Matuidi concedes a free kick for that. Conte. Fekir. Griezmann gets on the end of it. Conte. Defenders on the back foot. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Griezmann. Can't get the better of his opposite number. It's Griezmann! The defence can get it clear. Lamar really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Giroud. Varane does well there, alert. And it's Lamar. A real chance to break. Griezmann drives it forward. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Griezmann. Lloris can claim that. Oh, Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. France get it back again. Now a chance to break. Lamar. Now it's Griezmann. Pogba. It's a goal kick. Pavard plays it forward. Mbappe. Is there any support? He might not need it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. That is Conte. Pogba. Giroud, a scorer already in the game. Lamar. Pogba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal!
I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Matuidi. Pogba. Rafael Varane. Matuidi gets it back. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Just brushed off the ball there. Mbappe. Pogba. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pogba. And it's Matuidi. Matuidi. He's there to receive it. Griezmann looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Could be thinking about a shot here. Fekir. Matuidi. Danger averted for now. And here's Griezmann. Griezmann. It's a great ball. Fekir. Conte. Pogba. Fekir. He's had a look. Griezmann! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Up to meet it! He's missed, but by that far.
Giroud certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Conte. Tolisso. And it's Griezmann.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Coman.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's Griezmann. Giroud.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Hernandez. Coman. Matuidi. Now it's Giroud, and it's Lamar. They are right into last chance territory. Coman. Lamar. Matuidi. Lamar. And here's Giroud. Lamar has a pop! Hernandez gets it away. And what a finish that might have been.
Yeah, this has been a hard-fought game, Peter. There's been a healthy dose of drive and ambition, and sometimes that isn't rewarded with goals, just like this one. I've seen a lot worse, though.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. So our quest to find the winner continues. Conte. Lamar. Quick glance at goal. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Matuidi. And it's Ben Yedder. Lamar. Pavard. Lloris gets it upfield. Matuidi. And it's Conte. And here's Matuidi. Giroud. Lloris will lay claim to that. Oh, he's been flattened there. That's good defending, very good defending. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Giroud needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end? Matuidi has been caught there. It's a foul. Coman. It's a loose ball. Conte. Giroud. Oh, he's in! Conte can hoist it clear. What a ball this has turned out to be. He's gone for it! And he's there to hoof it away. Matuidi. Tries a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that has raised the roof! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
France take the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Hernandez battles to win it back. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. That is Conte. Almost. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, thanks to Jim, we both wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think... Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Matuidi, Tolisso, and it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Matuidi. Titi, forward it goes. Matuidi. Griezmann. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's gone for it! Get that clear. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Conte, Matuidi, and he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Longley gets a good foot in there. Griezmann, got a sight of goal here. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. France didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Denied brilliantly.
Tolisso sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Rafael Varane. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Longley.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
It's a loose ball. And he's there to cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Matuidi, Pogba, shapes to shoot! And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Matuidi, cut out in the nick of time. Griezmann. And it's played... Oh, that is asking for trouble. Mbappe is on his real chance! Matuidi. Titi. And here's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Oh, red, he sorted that out. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Conte. Rafael Varane. And it's Ben Yedder. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Matuidi gets it back. Could be a chance here. He's had a go! It's there! France are back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Mbappe. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. And it's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. He's in! Kimpembe tries to get it forward quickly. In with the challenge. Griezmann. Conte. It's come through. Hernandez. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. France get the ball rolling in the second half. Reported change to either side during the break. It's Ben Yedder. Nicely controlled. France have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper. Mbappe! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And that has been cleared. Longley. Titi goes looking. Mbappe tings it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Matuidi. Hernandez. Hernandez plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Varane drives it forward. Mbappe. Conte. Griezmann.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tolisso hoists it forward. Matuidi with a good steal, well played. And it's Pogba. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, there's certainly a coordinated attempt to shut him down, which is, I suppose, a natural response. Ben Yedder really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kante goes looking. Matuidi. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Conte. It's Ben Yedder. Kante battles to win it back. And it's Pogba. Matuidi. Griezmann. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Griezmann set up one goal so far. Pogba has brushed off the ball there. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Pogba. It's a brilliant interception. Mbappe! Griezmann! Lloris gives chase. A chance to play it in. Big chance, corner.
France showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Conte. Ben Yedder. Pogba. Oh, he's goes for goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
It's Ben Yedder! So close to drawing level.
Makes you think, Peter, they could have been doing this earlier. Still, it's encouraging.
And back to base. Pavard. Ben Yedder. Rafael Varane. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a fabulous position.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Mbappe, he gets past his man, has a pop! Sticks it away! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Pogba. Big chance! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it!
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And there goes the final whistle. France have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths. Mbappe!
So cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Conte. Coaxed through there. And it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Giroud. Mbappe. And the counter is on. Matuidi, and it's Giroud. Oh, well intercept, and they've been caught out here. Griezmann, he's good for it! France are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Mbappe gets it back. Pogba. Lloris deals with it effortlessly. Conte. Mbappe. Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. Conte. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. Gets on the end of it. Conte. Griezmann. And it's Giroud. Rafael Varane. Pogba. Conte. Matuidi. Mbappe. And the shot! Goal! France! And France are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Ben Yedder really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, they can break here. Mbappe. Matuidi. And it's played forward. And it's Ben Yedder. Varane battles to win it back. Hernandez. Pogba goes looking. France have it back and they can go again. Now it's Pogba. Mbappe. And he heaves it forward. Griezmann did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Mbappe. Griezmann. Mbappe.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Pogba. Pogba. Hernandez does well there, alert. Conte. And here's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Defending was strong and firm. Conte. Matuidi. Out of play for a goal kick. Conte. It's the whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. So, reviews on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
France happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the action is back underway. France carrying a one-goal lead. Mbappe. And the counter-attack is on for France. Good ball, it's... Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment. Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And that's a throw-in. Conte. Mbappe. Fekir. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cut out in the nick of time. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Matuidi. And it's Griezmann. Well read, he sorted that out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Matuidi was not to be moved. Conte. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Pogba. Giroud. Just brushed off the ball there. Fekir. That intervention was very necessary. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Throw-in. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
France really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
And it's Giroud.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tolisso. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ben Yedder. Timely intervention.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Ben Yedder. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got options out wide. Going through, Ben Yedder. And he's there to cut it out.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Forward it goes. Giroud could be thinking about a shot here. Giroud with a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. France, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, a result which owed much to grind and graft, Peter. Not the prettiest of wins, but a very professional performance, I would say. And a clean sheet, of course, is always very welcome.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So it's away we go then. Griezmann. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Matuidi. And here's Griezmann. And here's Ben Yedder. He's had a go! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that. France
Has a hit! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Conte. And it's Pogba. Oh, that is lovely foot. Mbappe! Oh, another save.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
That's the through ball. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Pogba. Now it's Giroud. And here's Ben Yedder. Well read, he sorted that out.
Ben Yedder really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Giroud. Hernandez with... Going for goal! Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
France grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Griezmann. Cut out in the nick of time. That's surely a foul. Free kick. France with a set-piece chance. Looking to change the direction of the game here. Oh, good stop, it had to be. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Pogba. And here's Griezmann. And the finish! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Griezmann attempts a clearance. Longley gets flagged offside. Longley. Breaks on here. Ben Yedder. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Giroud is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Massive leap! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
From TT. Conte. Pogba. Griezmann. Fekir. Griezmann. Pogba. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. And it's Fekir. Giroud. Well played, he saw that coming. Conte. France are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Matuidi with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mbappe is flagged offside. Giroud. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Pogba. Drilled in low. Pogba. And it's Fekir. Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe hits one! Pogba goes looking. Well weighted. Hernandez. And it's played forward. Over to the left. Mbappe. Griezmann. Chance! Good take, and he's had a look. Mbappe goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Longley gets it back. Fekir. Mbappe. He's gone for it! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with 2 very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
It's a brilliant interception. Danger averted for now. And it's Conte.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's the chance to counter. Matuidi. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Mbappe.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And here's Pogba. And they've been caught out here. Pogba concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So we have a double substitution going on here. Rafael Varane. Hernandez. And it's Fekir. Ben Yedder. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Griezmann looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Right through the middle. Lamar has a hit! Goal! France! And the comeback is complete!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
But there's going to be another change here. France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
He's left his man. Can he? And the shot! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Good clearance and very necessary. Hernandez can hoist it clear. He's looking to find the extra gear here. He's pinged one through here, and a shot! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
That's not going to make it.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Coman. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, good take, real chance! And he heaves it forward. Lovely bit of skill there. Knocks it, tries one! It's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Keeper sends it forward. Matuidi. It's on Mbappe! And there goes the final whistle. France cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Shot at goal! Oh, managed to get it away. Matuidi. Lamar. Mbappe. Matuidi. And that's a throw. And here's Matuidi. Fekir. Well read, he sorted that out. Mbappe. Matuidi. Matuidi drives it forward. Mbappe. He's through. Has a goal! Goal! France! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and
Mbappe! Oh, that was no routine save.
well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Fekir has a hit! And he's there to hoof it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe! Matuidi. France are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Matuidi did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe just brushed off the ball there. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Ben Yedder. Fekir. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Done very well to intervene. Matuidi. And it's Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Lamar! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
It's gone for a throw-in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. And it's Ben Yedder. And now the breakaway. Mbappe! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Matuidi. Lamar. Chance to break. Matuidi. A real chance to break. Lamar. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Griezmann hoists it forward. That has put a stop to that. Mbappe is fouled. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Mbappe! Chance! He scored! France are back on level terms. France had the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
We hit half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. How would you review the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
Has a pop! And in it goes! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances.
Big chance! And he's done it!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. We're obviously hoping for an early second-half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France get themselves into the lead. And it's Fekir.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
It's a goal kick. Matuidi. Pogba. And here's Ben Yedder. It has got through to him. The referee's awarded a free kick. Hernandez. Fekir. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass...
Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mbappe certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Fekir. Forward it goes. Ben Yedder. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it clear. And it's Matuidi. Fekir. Mbappe. Lamar. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Fekir. Mbappe going for goal. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Hernandez goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Matuidi. Titi has got himself a free kick. got changes here from both sides, in fact. Longley. Coman. Turns and goes back. And the shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
So the lead now is 2. Hoists it forward. Lamar. Pogba. Coman plays it forward. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. That's a real chance! They've done it! With so little time left, grandstand finish! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Defenders on the back foot. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's played forward. Lloris gets good distance on it. Longley gets it back. Conte. And that's that. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork, and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Looking for space out wide. Fekir. That is terrific skill. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Griezmann. Quick glance at goal. And it's Conte. He's in, surely. Griezmann. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk.
Real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Pogba. Griezmann. He can get that clear. Pogba. Griezmann. Oh, shooting chance! Good idea, just poorly executed. Conte. It's come loose. And it's Griezmann. Ben Yedder. Griezmann. Still goalless. Oh, good interception. Longley goes looking. Pogba. Forward it goes. Out to the right. He gets past his man. That intervention was very necessary. Hernandez tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe gets wrestled off the ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's broken through. Lloris did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Pavard. Conte. Pogba. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba. Mbappe. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Conte. It's a loose ball. Has a hit! Goal! France! And France are in front. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Griezmann. Kante. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Mbappe! Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Pogba. Oh, good take in a good area. Pogba. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close half of football. It's still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
France come in, having established that lead, a game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. We are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Griezmann, Mbappe. I think that's offside, yes it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Pogba. Kante plays it forward. Mbappe. Hernandez cuts it out. Fekir. And it's Fekir. Pogba. Chip through. Varane is there, and he can get that clear. Gets up to head it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
And they've been caught out here. Fekir. Mbappe goes for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. Defending was strong and firm. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
France really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety.
Hits one! Oh, taken with style! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
France take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised.
Big chance! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Griezmann. Mbappe provides an outlet. There's no flag. Looking for a decent ball in. Kante. Mbappe. Oh, surely! We've got changes here from both sides, in fact. Rafael Varane. Hernandez gets into the right position to intercept. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also...
It's one! They scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a...
And the finish! It's there!
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
France playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. He's gone for it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And it's Fekir. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe conceives a free kick for that. Rafael Varane. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Griezmann. He's had a go! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Griezmann loses his balance and loses the ball.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's Ben Yedder. Oh, good play by the keeper.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Information that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Done very well to intervene. Coleman. And it's Ben Yedder. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And that's that. France in victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.